Hello, my name is Dr. Trin with TriCare Chiropractic, and today we have a special patient. Her name is Jamie. Jamie,
Hello.
I just wanted you to kind of like introduce yourself.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about yourself and what makes you come in to see us to begin with.
Yeah, so I'm Jamie. I'm 25 and I turn 26 next month.
Woo-hoo!
But I have been coming here since 2018, so 7 years now. And I originally got started coming here because I played college softball for 5 years and I was a pitcher, which if you know anything, that kind of makes you have a bad back a little bit if you don't take care of it. And I heard it lifting weights. So I came in here originally for that to help fix my lower lumbar and some things through there. But what has actually kept me staying for 7 years is one, being able to be adjusted and my hip alignment and some of my gut health issues that I've had. I found out that I have Vasovagal Syncope, which caused me to pass out, and I actually broke my face. You can't tell anymore, but I broke my face, knocked my teeth loose. It was a whole thing. And I went to a rheumatologist, a blood doctor, I went to a heart doctor, I did all these kinds of testing and nobody gave me answers. They just told me what it was and said, you're stuck with it for the rest of your life if it ever happens again. And so seeing Dr. Trin, we were just talking about it, and he was able to help me with kind of like some biohacking type of stuff to where we were able to work with my gut health, basically reset that. And ever since I started working with him on that, I've never passed out again, haven't suffered from the Vasovagal Syncope since, and it's been almost 2 or 3 years. And that is really why I keep coming back, because that is things that we continuously talk about and work about outside of just the muscle and the bone structure that we're working on. We're actually working on what's affecting everything else internally, which has made me feel a whole bunch better. I think I've lost maybe 40, 50 pounds since I've been here. Like, it's really been such an incredible experience. I recommend anyone I can to come here. I mean, I was 19, I think, when I started actually, and so I've been here now for ever since. And so I recommend anybody that I can, especially when you're younger. Your body can really adjust a lot quicker than when you're older. So if you are in your 20s or getting out of college or play college sports, highly, highly recommend it. Do not put your internal health on the back end except for your external health with your physique. That is going to affect everything else. So it's been a huge, huge relief for me, and especially my family too.
Well, as you can clearly see, what Jamie experiences, what makes us special is besides musculoskeletal issue, that's what a lot of people know us as chiropractor. But then for our practice, we focus on metabolic health.
Yeah.
And what is metabolic health? But a lot of time they would probably refer to as functional medicine. And the whole purpose of functional medicine is we try to find the root cause of your problem.
Yeah.
So what's the vagus nerve? Basically what Jamie has is that the vagus nerve was just overstimulated. So the vagus nerve is the largest cranial nerve that starts from the brain going all the way down to your guts. So guess what? It communicates with your guts. So when it comes to her passing out, it's just that the vagus nerve was just overstimulated.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? It's just too much. As a result, when it comes to vagal stimulation, what it is that the rest in the digestive phase is just overworking. So therefore, her body just collapses and faint. We are very fortunate to be able to dig into a little bit about what's going on with Jamie, and then with her, we say, hey, you know what? Why don't we start with just doing adjustment to her back, let her nerve that communicate from her spine to her organs and everything like that to function a lot better. But then also we start talking about more into metabolic health, starting to talk more about her diet, her sleep, and then also at the point where we start supplementing.
Yeah.
Probiotic.
So it was a life changer too.
Great. And guys, probiotic is very important for us, especially with our diet, fast food, and of course with your college year. I remember my college year.
Yeah.
I ate bad. A lot of fast food restaurants, a lot of junk food, a lot of processed food. But more importantly, we didn't have the time and the money to be able to do home cooking. So all those years, our gut flora just hasn't been very healthy. And unfortunately, it could be that simple.
Yeah.
Just trying to really find out more about our patients. What is it that you've been doing in the past with your diet and also your lifestyle? And now your stress level, of course, is a lot better too, right?
Yeah, no, I was so stressed out. I mean, the thing was, I was not a supplement kind of person. I was not, internal health, nothing like that. I didn't eat well and never really thought too much about it. I was just playing sports, right? And I remember when we started doing this, I was like, man, I wish I would have done this when I was an athlete in college, because I would have taken my game to a whole nother level. I would have became so much more athletic, so much more diverse in my body movement and my body awareness too, knowing what my body was feeling, things like that. And I mean, I was like, man, I wish I would have had this when I was, playing softball in college.
Well, Jamie, that's one of our goals for this video, and thank you so very much for taking the time out and giving us this opportunity to share your experience with us. So I really appreciate it.
Yeah,
guys,
absolutely.
have a great day. Thank you.